Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you the ingredients that I use for the intention of ground and center. So this is to help you ground yourself before meditation or magical workings or rituals, and also how to center and align your energies for magical workings. The crystals I like to work with are black tourmaline. It's a really great grounding crystal. Black tourmaline is probably the best grounding crystal that I've ever used. Black obsidian is a close second as a really powerful grounding stone as well. I personally love to work with black obsidian for grounding my energies. And last is black onyx. Black onyx has it's a very strong crystal. It has a high energy, and it really does help me to realign and center myself and to ground myself when I'm working with it because of its intense energy. And then for the essential oils, I like to work with patchouli. Patchouli has always been a favorite herb and essential oil for me. I love the groundiness of patchouli. Patchouli has a very rich soil scent, especially this dark patchouli, and it's great at allowing you to ground and center yourself, especially with earthly energies. So patchouli is my go-to essential oil for grounding. Next is fir needle. Really any of the coniferous tree essential oils such as spruce or pine work really well. I personally love this fir needle. It has a very rich, deep fir scent. It reminds me of a forest. It's a very earthy scent, and for me, the earthy coniferous tree scents and those earthy scents are very grounding for me. It's grounding to connect to a forest. And the last essential oil is cedar wood, and I prefer the Atlas cedar wood for grounding because it has more of that rich, typical cedar scent that we're all used to smelling. Virginia cedar wood has more of a resinous scent to it. So Atlas cedar wood's great for, again, that tree scent, that earthy scent, that woody scent that for me really helps to ground my energies for meditation or magical workings and to also center my energies. For the herbs, I have patchouli. Again, I just love patchouli. Patchouli as an herb is also really great to help ground you. You can burn that in incense, and it helps with its scent and its energies for me to ground and center myself. Cedar bark is another great one to work with. The wood scent of the barks, again, give me that forest, tree, earthy scent and energies that help to ground and center me. And the last is pine bark. Really, I think any type of tree bark that you have would work well for grounding as an incense or an herb to use. But I love really the patchouli, cedar bark, and pine bark. And of course, I would combine cedar bark with the cedar essential oil, and probably the pine bark with the fir needle, and patchouli with patchouli. As far as the crystals, I think they all are really great at helping to ground you. So it just depends on what combo you'd want to work with. Personally, working with all of these ingredients together is a great way to help ground and center yourself for meditation and magical workings. The color I like to work with is brown. And this is a small chime candle I have. So I like to work with the dark brown colors. Dark brown reminds me of the earth and the soil and the forest. And again, those energies are what I like to work with to ground myself. Of course, the element is earth. And the way that I like to work with grounding and centering myself, along with having an incense with some of the essential oils burning, I like to take these crystals, and I like to take one or combination of crystals and hold them in my hand to help allow the crystal energy to help ground and center me. And those are the ingredients that I like to work with for the intention of ground and center. Thank you for watching. Blessings.